So many comic book boxes.
What's up, everyone? How's it going? So we're back here at Garage Sale Wars. Just want to start this thing off by saying, I bet you're wondering what's in all of these boxes, right? So obviously, if you look at our previous video, we found a massive comic book collection at an estate sale, and we're going to open these boxes real time for you guys. We don't know what's in them yet. We were told that the collectors are two generations going back to the 60s up until the 90s. They went to a lot of the Comic Cons in the 80s and 90s because at the estate sale they did find old Comic Con badges from the 80s and the 90s. So that's exciting news for any comic book fans, comic book collectors out there. This is a great find. If you see anything that you like, feel free to contact us directly here on YouTube. But we're just excited to really get this thing going. And for the whole next month or two, we're going to film episodes of us ripping these boxes. And we're going to go through about 10 boxes. Just to give you an example here, these boxes are sealed shut with duct tape. And they've been like that for over 30 years from what we were told from the estate. So it's pretty exciting. Now, if you look behind me, I'm kind of in the mix of all these. There's some boxes here that look to be open, and that's essentially how they were when we found the collection. So, you know, some of them don't have tops to the boxes, and so that's fine, but you can kind of get an idea. You know, there's comics in there. So we'll go through these as well, but what we're going to do really focus on over here is the ones that are sealed and haven't even been touched yet. For over 30 years. All right, here we go. We're going to open up the first box to comic books to get started. So you kind of want to probably come in here and get on top view of what we're looking at. I'm so excited. This is like, man, there's so much potential in these boxes, right? If you're a comic collector. Let's see how these look. And you can just tell by the tape is like really old. I want to rip the comics either. Come on. There we go. All right, so you got some protection on here. Move this for the sake of the guys.
Box of envelopes.
Walt Disney Educational Materials. We'll take a look at this.
Gold key.
So we have, this looks like Tom and Jerry Gold Key comics. Check this out, guys. 15-cent covers. There's like a protector. It's got a little water damage. So any Disney fans. Oh, and these are smaller books. These look to be in different languages. So look at how he boxed these by chance. So this is like a custom. It looks like a custom box. So not only have these been preserved for over 30 years, they've been preserved like this, where this guy really took the time to take care of his books. So these look like mini books of Disney. These I'm not too knowledgeable on, so we're gonna have to look these up and figure out which ones are worth the most. But it almost looks like it's in like a different type of language.
Yeah.
Russian, or I'm sure you guys would know more than me. This is a 10-cent Dell comic. Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice condition.
That's pretty amazing. So it's number 34, and then there's two of them. Number 427. This is Mickey Mouse. So these look to be all Disney. So let's just kind of start going through these. Trying to see. Do you have a good view there?
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney.
Gotta love that
All
vintage
10
art.
cents. We have a lot of work to do to look
Haunted
these
Castle.
up. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Disney fans are gonna freak over this. The Disney collectors. And look at, you could tell
they're
that
stuck together.
I mean, there's no cardboard backs on these, but you could tell they're been stored for a long time. You can hear it crispy.
Two of them?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So this person must have really loved Disney. 12 cents. Mickey Mouse. And these all have a number. 1962. Pretty awesome. 1959.
Here we go.
So if you're looking at 1959 Disney, if there's Marvel or DC in there from 1950s, that's what we're hoping for. Let's see what else. It looks like each box probably has about 50 books. Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse. Do you have good views on that? Feeding him some toast. Winter Trip to Disneyland, 1960. So these are all, we have probably 60 vintage Disney comics that are 10 cents to 12 cents. Most of them are 10 cents on the price back in the 1950s and 60s.
Want to buy the whole box? Send us an offer.
Well, we got to go through them first. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the conditions vary, but of course, you know, there's some that are nicer than others. Goofy. Those are awesome. I mean, just to see this artwork.
Yeah.
Walt Disney. It's pretty amazing. Seems like there's a lot more than 50. We got to count them out and let you know exactly how many are in per box, so we kind of get an idea of how many total comic books we purchased.
Gotta love that sticky.
I know. Look at that. Dell. Make sure there's nothing behind there. Old ads. Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney, 1959. This is awesome. Photo, more Disney, Mickey.
They're not numbered, huh?
They probably have a number on the inside, if I'm not mistaken, like on the inside cover. But there's a month on each one. So at the end of this box here, more Disney, 12 cents. So this is looking at 1964. The 10-cent ones are nice because those ones you're looking at like late 50s, early 60s.
Monstrous air serpent. That's cool.
That's cool. And I would assume anything with like, you know, the Haunted Mansion or, you know, stuff like that are probably more sought after. Or Pirates of the Caribbean, if there is anything like that in these comics, I'm not too sure. This one feels like there's two. It's thicker. That one has writing 10 cents on it. We really bought a lot of Disney, huh? Pluto. Yeah, so these are... I would say there's got to be 60 comics in this one box, but we'll figure it out. Some more Mickey. It's all kind of similar themes. Cool. You can stop it. All right, so a good Disney box here. Oh, and we got to go through this envelope. Cover the name here. It says Walt Disney Educational Materials, Sonora Avenue, Glendale, California. Photo do not ban. This alone is probably cool to have for collectors. Just this envelope, you know, with the Walt Disney. So let's see what's in here. I have... Is there a date on here? Let's see. Looks like Mickey Mouse photos.
That's not great.
Who knows?
Oh, another envelope.
They're definitely vintage. I mean, we have to look this stuff up.
Yeah.
If you guys know what, you know, this stuff is. So I'm just trying to find a date here. 1973, Burbank, California.
Wow.
This has been opened. Let's just kind of...
Oh, stickers.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, wow. So we're getting more than...
those.
They're good?
I've seen, yeah.
We're getting more than just comic books here. Then you have Hallmark. I don't know what this is. I don't know. It looks like old Disney stickers. Donald Duck. I don't want to mess with those. What does this say? Disney News. Wow. Tom Jones, Director of Publicity. Biographical sketch of Mickey Mouse. What? In 1973, Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney Studios' brightest star, celebrated his 45th birthday since his debut over 4 decades before. Mickey has become an international personality and, with his success, laid the financial foundation upon which Disney built his creative empire. Let's just kind of see what's going on here. It's usually it will say what we if they presented something. This is just cool provenance of just Disney letterhead. This is a collector would love this. Look, it's dated 1967. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Wow, this is amazing. This is just the first box, people. Like, we don't know what's in here. This is the first box.
Yeah. Look at the wall. The box wall.
It's amazing. List of Mickey cartoons. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
This is cool. We got to put this in a protective thing. Total Mickey Mouse cartons, 118 plus Mickey. So this is kind of like a bio of all of Mickey's cartoons back then. And then there's like, dear friend, thank you for writing us. We are always so happy to know that you like our movies and TV shows. Walt Disney's reaching out to our fans. Pretty awesome, huh? So this thing, let's see.
A small envelope.
Man,
Another envelope.
Oh my god. So that's cool graphic. Any vintage Disney is okay. There's
Oh wow, that's
wait. What is this? This is a drawing.
Photographs?
Is this an actual drawing by a cartoonist?
A kid's letter to Walt Disney.
What?
I don't know.
Is that what you said? Oh,
I don't know.
I'm tripping right now. I don't know what this is. Information Walt Disney. Okay, he whited out the name, which
Pluto
says
history.
John Connor. Whoever John Connor is of Walt Disney Productions. Maybe he left the company and they crossed it out and sent this out to the people. This stuff right here with
Look at that
this,
font.
dude, this stuff is like amazing.
Yeah.
Pluto's his story. Okay, this is like a Pluto story. I don't want to like really touch too much of this, to be honest. It talks about Pluto. I guess this is like going on Google and searching for Pluto, and it has like a bio of Pluto up until like 1973, like what he did. Walt Disney Productions biographical sketch. See, this is. I want to see if there's an actual sketch here, like a real sketch. What if there is a real sketch from Walt Disney?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, David Paulina. So okay.
That's really cool though.
This is a postcard. I'm tripping on this, dude.
What is that?
The changes of Mickey Mouse to 1968. This is a postcard
Oh, that's
to
neat.
19. Dude, these we gotta
That's
get
really
we gotta
nice.
get protectives for all this stuff, and this is not what I expected. I didn't expect any of this stuff.
Comics. That's funny. That looks
Okay.
like something I drew when I was a kid.
Yeah, maybe he just drew this as a kid. It looks
Is
like.
it an
Snoopy.
envelope? Oh, it is,
Yeah.
but it's empty.
We have to look this up, bro. Like, I don't. I want
Wait.
to. I wish I had like a manila folder.
Look
These
at
are
this one.
These are valuable. I'm sure they're
Because
valuable.
it's blank too, right? It's not signed.
No,
That's
but
nice.
it's commemorating. It's taped from the Disney Productions directly to this fan,
He
And
wrote
it-
a letter to Disney.
and it's
probably.
like Mickey Mouse through the years. This is up
Yeah.
until 1968. So this has got to be in 1968 or 1969. This person wrote to Disney and they sent this back to him, or he was part of some kind of club. I don't know. Pretty amazing for this is the first box.
Yeah, it's gonna take
I
us a
mean,
while to go through all of
Okay.
them.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'm just excited.